My name is Matt Neighbor, and tonight I stand before you as the evening's host, because tonight is the night I lose last year's title to boast. Tonight is the night that there will be no talk of stretchy skin, third nipples, or glee. That's because tonight's the night that's about those guys behind the curtain, not me. Tonight's the night where 4 men will stand center stage, and tonight is the night they'll unleash themselves to you uncaged. Tonight is the night you'll see intense battles of humor and wit. Tonight is the night you'll see formal wear, talent, and spirit. So give it up, Clarke University, because tonight's the night to be excited, and here's the reason why. Tonight is the night we crown a bright and spanking new Mr. Clarke Guy! Mr. Clarke Guy competition. So what Mr. Clarke Guy is they are the face of homecoming, and they have a few duties to go along with it. First off, on Monday, October 17th, or October 7th, they introduce the comedian that's going to be showing, which is Drew Lynch. Next, on Tuesday, they're the prize host for casino night. They are not the prize, they're the prize host. Just keep that in mind. And then October 12th, they are the ones who announce the king and queen for the homecoming dance. But we have a few other people to introduce as well. We have our lovely panel of judges up here. We have Miss Laura Walter, Jamie Beck, and Doug, I don't know how to spell her or pronounce your last name. So what the judges are going to be doing, they're going to be judging our contestants on charisma, enthusiasm, and their attire as they go through answering questions, performing talents, and showing their spirit throughout the night. So, without further ado, let's bring out our first contestant, Mr. John Sturts. John Sturts is escorted by Miss Katie Van Buer. He is a mathematics and secondary education major. His talent, I will not tell you yet. His activities, he participates in Clark's track and field, math club. He loves playing sports, hanging out with friends, and living life to the fullest. His role model is his mother. His life's ambition is to become a successful teacher and coach at his hometown high school. His favorite fruit is strawberries, and his fun fact is, I know Kung Fu and 20 other dangerous sounding words. All right, Mr. John Sturts. All right, so John, can you come over here a second? We got some questions for you.
Sounds good.
All right, your first question is, what is your favorite pickup line?
Well, I'm gonna have to use my escort for this one. It has to be. Now, if you were a pirate, would your pair be on this shoulder or this shoulder?
Very smooth, very smooth. All right, your second question is, who is your celebrity crush?
That would have to definitely be Katy Perry. And another little fun fact, she wrote Teenage Dream for me.
I think it was for me, but okay. And I'm gonna put my page. Ooh. If you were to propose to your fiancé, how would you do it?
How would I propose to my fiancée? I'll just take her to the beach. That's very romantic. Get some candles, light them up against the waves and whatnot, sit down there. And then just get down on the knee and take care of business.
Great wording, John. And your last question is a doozy. Given the subspace S is all real numbers and the event R is all rational numbers, name 2 items in S but not in R.
I got this. Pi and E.
That's correct. John Sturts, everybody. Our next contestant is Skylar Quaid. Dubuque, Iowa, 18 years old, majoring in physical therapy and is a psych major and biology minor. His escort is Morgan Hazer. His hobbies are guitar, hockey, martial arts, working out, painting, writing, spending time with friends and family, and volunteering. His role model is Grandpa Candy Bar, aka Ernest Quaid. His life ambition is graduating college because it would be to become an inspiration to others. His favorite food is pizza, pepperoni pizza. And fun fact is that Skylar can play guitar, piano, bass guitar, viola, drums, and reads Science Encyclopedia cover to cover in 7th grade. That's a big book. Okay. In foods class, when should you be eating the food, or did you eat the food while you were reading the encyclopedia? Eating it while, okay, gotcha. Eating and reading, my two favorite things. All right, Skylar, your question is, what is one of the most embarrassing moments you have ever experienced?
The other day in the cafeteria, I was telling my friends about the What Does the Fox Say song, and I went, "What does the fox say?" really loud, and it got some weird looks.
Can you demonstrate one of the weird looks that you got? I would say that's pretty typical. All right, next question. A penguin walks through that door back there, and right now wearing a sombrero. What does he say, and why is he here?
He's looking for Maleva Gakanich, and he'd be like, "Where's Maleva Gakanich?" Because she's from New Mexico and likes penguins.
Very ironic. Third question. If you went to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, what house would you be in, and why?
Gryffindor, because I follow my heart.
Ooh, solid. I'd be Ravenclaw, whoever wants to know, but just saying. All right, what is the biggest challenge you think young people face in the world today?
Having an acceptable image in front of other people, so socially, I guess, and being accepted for who they are.
It's a great answer, Skylar. Skylar Quaid, everyone. Our third contestant is Mr. Reed Johannesson. Reed Johannesson. Reed is escorted by Mary Zanger. Reed is 20 years old, majoring in drama from Andrew, Iowa. His hobbies include cooking, painting, drawing, and theater. His role model is Alton Brown. His favorite food is pasta. And fun fact, Reed has almost 400 DVDs in his movie collection and a DVD rental service which you can call at 415 Shack 17. Okay. Oh boy. All right, so we got some fun questions for you here tonight. Your first one is, what's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest, my biggest pet peeve, probably when people take silverware and they grind their teeth on to eat the food off. They're just like, no.
So how are they supposed to get the food off the fork then?
With their lips, you go,
You want some strong lips in a woman then, right? Well, this goes into the next question. What quality do you find most attractive in a woman?
I would say the strong lips, but I feel like the most important thing is probably a good heartbeat. You don't want them dead.
I was hoping for a better explanation than that.
I'm sorry, living is usually a little better.
Fair enough. I would take mine alive too. All right. Oh God. Okay. What is your greatest life achievement thus far?
My greatest life achievement, probably when I was able to cater an event recently for the drama department. There was about probably 200 people at the event. It was my first kind of big get my name out there kind of thing, you know.
What was the event called?
It was the Next to Normal reception.
Oh, I saw that outside. It looked very nice. And your final question, Reed. On a sexy scale, 1 being sexy to 10 being you want to rip their shirt off sexy, how sexy am I?
Take it off!
So we got a 10 in the crowd.
Let's see, I'd have to, I'd give you a good, so 10 was really high, so?
10 if you want to rip my shirt off.
I'd give you a good solid 8, 9.
I'll take that. Thank you, Reed. Reed Johannesson, everybody. And our final contestant of the night is Mr. Adam Odell. Adam is escorted by Molly Plumley. He is from Dubuque, Iowa, 20 years old. He is majoring in music composition and drama. Adam is involved in Playmakers. He's the president of Benchwarmers, Collegiate Scholar, and Cantabile Choir. He's involved in band, Jack's Band, plays Ultimate Frisbee, Mario Kart, and enjoys screaming at cats. His role model, quote, "My agent told me to say Harriet Tubman," or something like that, end quote. His life's ambition is to become a professor of music and compose professionally, or be a repo man and steal stuff for a living, whichever opportunity presents itself first. Favorite food, chicken parmesan, aka chicky chicky pom pom, and anything Reed makes. Fun fact, Adam once belly flopped off the high dive on a bed and won 4 airheads.
I wish that was a lie.
Why, you got 4 airheads?
Yeah, I did get 4 airheads. You're right. I did.
All right. Adam, what is your best dance move? And can you please display it for us?
Of course.
You okay there? I didn't want to make you do that in your good clothes, but...
It's fine.
All right. Oh, Adam, since you're a music composition major, what song best describes your life at this moment?
Ooh, that is a tough one. I am going to go ahead and say Wrecking Ball.
Would you care to elaborate as why?
For the sake of the mixed audience, no.
Fair enough. Your third question is, pick 2 celebrities to be your parents and tell us why you chose those 2 celebrities.
You know, I've thought about this many times before, and I would say that the most logical option for being raised in a good, wholesome way would be if my parents were Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Because not only do I think they would give me a good upbringing and teach me good morals, I think the one regret I've always had with my life is the fact that I'm not named after a direction.
What would your direction be?
Well, I mean, they already have Northwest, so maybe like Southeast, you know, because I don't want to be just like my siblings, you know, that would be weird.
Yeah, it would be pretty weird. Oh, and your last question. What is the best gift you have ever received?
Socks.
Colored socks? Patterned socks. What kind of socks?
Hanes.
Adam Odell, everybody! All right, the next portion of the pageant is actually the talent contest. So, boo, what the heck? All right, so out comes Mr. John Stern.